In this video, I'm going to explain how you can do spotlight analysis in SPSS. Before going to SPSS, I'm going to briefly explain what spotlight analysis is, especially by comparing the Johnson Neyman analysis. So this is the example we're going to use. So where the dependent variable is student's writing score, and this is the gender, student gender, and the social science score, and this is the interaction between gender and social science score. So we can use the Johnson Neyman to do a plot for this interaction. I have a video here, so how you can use Excel to plot the Johnson Neyman. I'm going to put a link down below, and then you can go to watch that video if you would like to know how to do so. So another one is what we're going to focus on in this video, which is how we can do the spotlight analysis. So if you look at closely the difference between the Johnson Neyman and spotlight analysis is that for the Johnson Neyman, the x-axis is the social science score. It has a wide range of numbers. In contrast, spotlight analysis only usually focus a few points, usually 2 points. So here we choose the -1 standard deviation, the social science score, and then positive 1 standard deviation social science score. And then we just plot that. You might have question where does name, the floodlight and spotlight analysis, where does the name come from? The names actually are based on a paper. This paper published at the JNR, written by the Professor Stephen, and he's a UCLA professor. I'm going to put the link to the the website, and then your university or organization have subscription, you can download this video, download this paper. I cannot really upload this paper anywhere because it's copyright material, so I cannot upload. But if you have subscription, you can download it. But for the purpose of this video, you don't really need to read this paper if you don't want to. So you can follow this video and you know how to do spotlight analysis. So now let's switch to the SPSS. So here is the dependent manager is the writing score, yes. Writing score is Y, this is dependent manager, and the social science score is 1 X, and the gender, we're going to use some coding, gender coding here. We're going to use the contrast coding. So here, this is the verbal, the string version of the gender variable, but we use the specific, we use some coding here. So you can do the coding. So we code the female as -1 and male as 1. And so here I already code that. So, but you can run that. I put this syntax down below this video. So you want to run to test by yourself, you can do that. I'm also going to post a link to this data set, and you can download to do some practice by yourself. Okay, another one is that we need to create 2 variables. One is 1 standard deviation above and 1 standard deviation below. Okay, so we know that so we need to, the social science score is SOCST, yes, SOCST with minus, so we need to calculate the mean and standard deviation. How you can do that? You can say analysis, and then discrete analysis, and then discrete, and social science score, they put it here, and then we just like to look at the mean is 52.40, standard deviation is 10.736. So this is the social science score minus the mean plus the standard deviation. So this is positive, and this is mean and minus the standard deviation. So this is the negative standard deviation. So you will run that, create 2 column, new column of data. So this is the 2 new column of the data. So now instead of using the social science score, the original column, we're going to use these 2 new columns to do the regression. So let's first look at the positive one. So we could regression, and then on using the process, you can macro. So that's what we're going to use, the process macro. And then where the writing score is the dependent measure, and this positive is you can use put X or moderator, it doesn't really matter. You can do either one, and then gender coding. We can just reduce to 1. We do not really need to resample Okay, so this is so we're going to use the intercept m, the slope for the gender. So this I could already take a practice earlier. So what we're going to do is that you write as a negative 1 standard deviation, positive 1 standard deviation, and B0 and B1. So the B0 is what? So the B0 is 58.24. So this is 58.24, and then the slope for the gender is minus 1.04. And similarly, we can do the negative 1 standard deviation. How we can do that is that we can do the linear regression, and then instead of using positive, we're going to use the negative. And then we do it again. So this is the intercept 47.03, and the slope for the gender is minus 3.24. So it's 47.03 and then minus 3.24. Okay, so we got the intercept slope, so we can kind of plot 4 points, yes, based on the coding. So here is a female codes as -1, and male will code it as 1. Earlier we did the contrast coding, yes. So then it's like, okay, like intercept plus the slope times the coding, yes. So this is 1 point, and then we're going to say that, okay, intercept plus this slope times the coding we have. So this is the 2 point. Then we're going to do the same thing for the positive 1. So intercept plus this 2 times the slope, and then we're going to do the same thing, which is the intercept plus the 1, the coding we have, and then we go to do this, yes. So we now have 4 points. So we're going to do the plot, yes. So you select these 4 points and then insert, and I choose I think here the point, the 2D line, yes. Okay, this looks slightly different. So in order to exactly same, we need to change the X and Y position. You can use this position as well, depending on theories, but to be consistent, we're going just like shift the X and Y. So we're going to shift it like this, and then we're going to do some. So move the gender variable to be here. Yes. Okay. So we do not need a title, and we do not need and then we format as solid light. Yes, black color, solid light, black color, and we also can change this to dash line and black color, solid light, black color. Yes. Okay. Now, okay. Also see that the y-axis, this is a 30. Yes. Instead of 0, we start. So we format the axis. So we start from 30. Okay. Enter. So now it's starting from 30, and we can also add the notation, add the title. Yes. So this is SOCST, and this is the writing score. Yes. I mean, you can make something, change the font size, color to make it looks better, but basically that's the idea. So we do a spotlight, we do a plot. So this is the final result. So as you can see that, so this is negative 1 standard deviation, this is positive 1 standard deviation. So this is basically what we have. We have finished the spotlight analysis, spotlight plot. And so thank you for watching. If you have any questions, just again, these two are exactly the same. I just like this I prepared earlier, but this I just did it to show the whole process to you. And so if you have any questions, leave a comment down below and I will answer your questions, or the question is more complicated, I will go to make another video to answer your questions. Thank you for watching.